I want to understand from you. Being so many years in this space and leading the technological space along with environmental sustainability, you also spoke about challenges.
That's critical, and it's important that we always put in the principle of lifelong learning. No, in ICT, everything is new every time. So it's fast paced and it's really challenging. So one of the women in ICT, we need to be at the top of everything. Thank you.
Hello, you're watching the mainstream. I am Simran Shiwalkar, your host for today, and we are back with another episode of our exclusive series, Wonder Woman in Tech. Today we have with us a true dynamic leader from Philippines, Miss Arlene Romasanta. She needs no introduction, but I will still take a few moments to share a few things about her. Arlene Romasanta is an accomplished director and CIO at the Department of Environment and Natural Resources in the Philippines, where she leads initiatives to leverage technology for sustainability. As a distinguished IT director and CIO, she has also been recognized for her exceptional contributions in the field, including being named as a Cyber Woman of the Year and a World CIO 200 awardee in the SEA Legend category for 2023 and 2024. Arlene is also celebrated as one of the top 60 Filipinos to follow on LinkedIn for inspiration and learning, reflecting her commitment to mentoring and empowering others in the tech community. With an extensive expertise in IT governance, digital transformation, and project management, Arlene is a true trailblazer when it comes to integrating technology with environmental leadership. Arlene, thank you once again for joining us. It's a true honor for us to have you in this series.
Thank you, Shimran.
The pleasure is totally ours. And with that being said, Arlene, could you tell us a bit about your journey? What inspired you to pursue a career in this domain and how this journey has been so far?
Yeah. Greetings to all our audience, right? Yeah, thank you for inviting me here for this exclusive interview for the Wonder Women in Technology. So, for me, my personal experience with over 30 years of experience in the area of information and communications technology, my journey has been driven by a passion for leveraging technology to foster growth and development. As you see, I specialize in areas such as um, ICT governance, data governance, project management, most especially digital transformation. I was given the chance to pursue postgraduate degrees, no, or studies in different countries. And aside from that, I represent the Philippines in most of the technical sessions outside the country. So from there, these experiences equip me with a diverse skill set, no, and enabling me to serve effectively in various capacities within the government. Currently, I am honored to lead the Knowledge and Information System Service of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, where I apply my expertise to enhance environmental governance through innovative technological solutions. Thank you.
So much, Arlene. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with all of us today. And as you said, you have pursued you have spent so many years in technology. Are there any key challenges, especially for a woman in technology who is also at the realm of environmental sustainability and digital transformation? And as a leader, any common challenges that you would like to speak about today?
Okay, thank you for that question. Challenges has always been there, no, every time we do our work, most especially integrating it in the government framework. No, it really poses challenge to us. Now, one significant hurdle is addressing data silos, no, and to promote transparency and efficient decision making. So here at DENR, we develop the DENR Decision Support System, which offers actionable insights for our top management. So through this, we offer real-time online application of permits where our clients can be updated anytime. They can also use of the service 24 by 7. So this type of system to maintain, of course, we need operational costs, no, for the sustainability of this, and that is also one of the challenge. So from that, additionally, there is a pressing need, of course, to invest in upskilling and reskilling of our staff internally. So with that, at least they will be equipped with the latest technologies and trends so that we can keep up with the emerging technologies.
Wonderful. And Arlene, you have received numerous awards and recognition. You're known as the Cyber Woman of the Year, and you've also been recognized as the, top CIO 200 awardee. How these recognitions have, inspired you or shaped your perspective as a leader and as a woman in technology?
Mhm. Thank you for that question, Simran. In fact, I am really humbled and honored now to receive the award of the Cyber Woman of the Year in 2024 by the PhilSec and recognized as well by the Global CIO as one of the legend CIO in Southeast Asia. This is really humbling and empowering as well. These accolades not only validate the efforts I've invested in ICT and in my field, but also amplify my platform to inspire and mentor other women in technology. They highlight the critical contributions women make in ICT and serve as a beacon for young women aspiring to enter this space, no? I believe that such recognition can encourage organizations to foster more inclusive movements and environments and ultimately leading to a more diverse and innovative technology community. So I hope women will be inspired by all those recognitions that I receive. Thank you.
I'm very certain because I am definitely inspired at a personal level. But lovely hearing from you, Arlene, because a lot of times we do not see women in technology, especially in cyber and environmental sustainability, being at the forefront. But thank you so much for sharing this with us today. Next, when it comes to your, technology is one of your fortes, but you also look at the sustainability part of it and there is a lot of buzz about green revolution, technological consciousness. How do you think technology will significant or the emerging technologies will significantly impact environmental management or sustainability in the coming years?
Yeah, there are a lot of emerging technologies right now, and AI is on the hype, as we know, and it's all over the internet. It's been the topic for most of the organizations, and there are a lot of AI technologies that are already beginning to develop and are being embedded in different technologies. And so, these emerging technologies like AI, blockchain, and Internet of Things or IoT are poised to revolutionize environmental management in the ENR. So in the ENR, we've been utilizing AI to enhance our data analytics capabilities so that eventually we can do predictive analytics for all our processes. So enabling predictive analytics for environmental trends. So aside from that, we do GIS mapping here, no, as we are actually managing no environmental parameters or data that we have. Now imagine we manage the land, the forest, the biodiversity, and all the protected areas in the Philippines. So with that, we are eyeing all these technologies, mapping technologies combined with image or drone captured imagery allow us for precise monitoring of forestry, protected areas, marine protected areas, and other critical ecosystems. Now, with these tools, we hope that we are promoting informed decision making, efficient resource management, and proactive conservation efforts, significantly contributing to sustainable goals. And of course, eventually attaining our sustainable development goals in the Philippines.
Great, great. And thank you, Arlene. Thank you once again for throwing some light on this critical issue. Next, I want to understand from you, being so many years in this space and leading the technological space along with environmental sustainability, you also spoke about challenges. Any key recommendations or any key skills that you think are necessary in today's day and age for women who want to lead at the forefront when it comes to technology or even cyberspace for that matter?
Okay, in terms of the skills, actually, there are a lot of skills no that we need to keep up with in terms of ICT, and it's really about keeping up and catching up on the latest technologies and emerging technologies in the ICT. As we know, we are in the fast-paced industry and field, and so we have to be on our toes, no? Especially when it comes to cybersecurity. So every day it's the talk of the town, and we have to be smarter than the hackers. We have to always defend our infrastructure, our systems, most especially our data and personal data. So with that, I think the government actually is putting a lot of layers of security as well as policies to put everything in place and to help each one, and of course through collaboration. We do that in collaboration with all the other government agencies and institutions. No, that's critical, and it's important that we always put in the principle of lifelong learning. No, in ICT, everything is new every time. So it's fast paced and it's really challenging. So one of the women in ICT, we need to be at the top of everything. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arlene. And last, any word of advice or any piece of advice that you would like to share with fellow young women who want to make their mark in the technological space or even cyberspace for that matter?
Yeah, thank you so much to you and the other women. Of course, aspiring to lead in the tech space, no, I offer some of this advice, no. So, number one is that we have to commit to lifelong learning, no. And as I have said, ICT is always there, and it's a fast-paced field, so we really need to keep up and catch up every time. So these are I am talking about emerging trends and technologies, of course. Number two, I advocate for mentoring and network opportunities. No, it's important that we build relationships not only within the organization but most especially to outside stakeholders. So especially in the ICT field, there are a lot of men and women who are involved in this strong practice of ICT, and you can get help from them. So another one is to embrace challenges. No, as we talk about challenges earlier, it's always there every day, every time. So most especially now in the cyber world, we have an everyday concern on cybersecurity. So let us view obstacles as opportunities to grow and innovate. No, those are we have to rise to the challenge, no, as we speak, no, and advocate for inclusivity. No, in ICT there is no men or women, there is no marginalized or underprivileged, but we offer ICT to all. No, it should be an inclusive approach and for the growth of all and of many. Thank you.
Fantastic. And thank you once again, Arlene, for providing this lovely piece of advice to all the young women and me as well. I will definitely, there's a lot to take away from these sessions. So while we conclude this, I just want to take a moment to thank you for joining us in this series and being a part of it. I definitely look forward to connecting back with you again.
Thank you so much, Simran.
Thank you. Thank you, Arlene. Thank you.